Hello YouTube people, well YouTubers, whatever. I've got a video review of the Xbox 360 Premium console. This is just looking at the console itself. I'll be doing a part 2, which will be of like what you see on screen. I'll probably do it today, so if you watch this video the day it comes out, well, have a look for that. But let's just start off with this. As I said before, this is a premium console, and when you get it, it's comes with obviously power, AV, all that kind of crap. And if we go straight to the back to get started, turn around. The new Xbox 360s come with the HDMI, which is a nice kind of addition, but you don't actually come with the cable, which is a bit kind of cheap. But yeah, you know, Microsoft. And then obviously standard AVs. You've got your Ethernet cable, which is to connect to Xbox Live or when you connect to other consoles, and your USB, which is to connect your wireless adapter for Xbox Live if you have a wireless network. But if you don't, I mean, you can use it for MP3 players or whatever. And down here you've got a slot for power. People complain about the size of the power brick, but I mean, I don't see why, because it's like hid under your desk or whatever. I can't really complain. The hard drive, 20 gig, comes with the premium. The core doesn't come with a hard drive, and the elite comes with 120 gig. 20 gig isn't really that much. You can fill up with just a few demos and quite a lot of videos. That's what I've done. You can buy them separately in the UK here for about 70 quid. They're removable, which is obviously why you can buy separate ones. So I'll just leave it out for a minute. If we look at the front now, you've got the disc tray, which is silver with the premium deal, which is quite a nice addition. A bit clunky when you open and close it, but I mean, yeah, whatever. Power button, which seems a bit doesn't seem very sure when you press it, but I've had a couple of consoles because they seem to break down a lot, and they all have that problem, so it's not like a one-off. And in here you've got your section where inside you have two USBs to plug into extra MP3 players or wired controllers or whatever. Then you've got a syncing button to sync extra controllers, but when you sync them once, I mean, you don't really have to do them again. And then you've got extra memory card slots, which are like 64 megabytes or whatever. But the faceplates, which is pretty cool, if I just do it now, you're probably already aware, but they are removable completely. Come off. And that's not just some random reason. It's for the sake that you can add additional faceplates, customized ones such as, I don't know, Assassin's Creed, Halo 3, Viva Pinata. I don't know why you'd want that one, but some people do, which is quite a nice addition. But what I would say is that not a lot of people do say is that then the sides are completely white, and then you've got a faceplate on, which can look a bit iffy. But there are Halo 3 ones, say, where there are side stickers to put on, but the stickers do look a bit tacky, and it kind of puts an all-over customization for your Xbox, which is a bit of a rip-off really, because they're 25 quid, and the faceplates, separate ones, are about 15. That's a general look at the front, back and top. So just have a quick look at the side. On one side you've got just 4 rubber feet really to lay it down horizontally like you have been seeing it. In fact, I think we'll put that faceplate back on. Okay. Sideways, which some people say is safer because it doesn't scratch your disc, but yeah, I don't really believe that. Or you can have it vertically, which is personally my favourite. I mean, it looks a lot sweeter, I think. I think you'd agree with me. But, you know, not everyone does. Personal opinion, really, doesn't really matter. But don't move the console when you've got a disc in it, because it scratches it up, and yeah, that isn't a fault, that's just Microsoft being a bit clumsy. It doesn't look as stylish as, say, the PS3 or the Wii, but it hasn't got that nice glossy finish. I mean, the only bit of gloss you can see really is at the power button, and that's only a power button, to be honest. Turns it on and off. You kind of need that, but yeah, it doesn't. It looks alright. I mean, it doesn't look anything amazing, but what it does is quite phenomenal. Power brick does make can make a bit of well, not the power brick really, the console can make a bit of noise when you put a new disc in. It can be a bit noisy, yeah, but that's just the actual console itself. So if you quickly move over to the controller, got the controller here. Premium deal comes with one wireless controller, but you can kind of get deals and shops for additional games and controllers and stuff. Nice controller, kind of the same idea as the original Xbox, to be honest, but obviously probably get a lot of messages about that, but it's a lot more sleek and this feels really nice. I mean, you've got your guide button, which is a quick menu, which in-game, anywhere you are, you can bring up a quick menu to view your friends, go to chats, select music, change your profile, all that kind of stuff. It's quite a nifty little thing. And then you've got the toggles, you've got the D-pad, you've got X, A, Y and B, back and start. If you turn it around, you've got right bumper and left bumper, which has kind of taken the place of the black and white buttons on the original Xbox. They feel nice, they kind of click, whereas the bottom ones are more like triggers from the original Xbox, but more sleek, because it feels a lot nicer to do that than have to reach over to like hit a black button or a white button. You've got a sync button, which is kind of communicates with the Xbox, like I showed you earlier, and a slot here to plug and like, charge and play or whatever, where you can make your controller wired, so you can play while it's charging up, but kind of defeats the object of a wireless controller. And you've got battery pack. Takes 2 standard AA batteries, rechargeable are the best because they seem to last longer, and standard batteries, the Xbox controller can eat them quite quickly. Well, how strong the controller is, how far away you can get from the Xbox. I mean, this is a 4-bedroom house, and I have the Xbox in my room, and I could go downstairs, opposite side of the house, and it will still be connected. Obviously, there's no point in doing that because I'm not going to get that close, but you know, it's there if you want it. Yeah, the controller feels a lot nicer, and the battery pack doesn't get in the way of the fingers. As you can see, you just hold it like that. So that's the controller. That's all I'm going to be reviewing, but I've just brought a couple of games which I selected, a few games which I think are pretty cool for the Xbox. I mean, keep your eye out for them. Assassin's Creed, here in the UK you can get it for like 30 quid now in game. PGR3, that kind of came with the console when I bought it. Sweet game, PGR4, even better. Rainbow Six Vegas, second one's out, haven't played it, sounds quite cool. This one's cool, yeah, fun. Ghost Recon, the AI, of everyone in it is a bit kind of rubbish, but it's kind of fun on multiplayer. Mass Effect, a bit too much talking, but it's pretty cool. And Oblivion, you'll be stuck for hours. When you're stuck, you'll be playing for hours and hours and hours, and just having loads of fun, to be honest. So they're just a few games. Keep your eye out for the on-screen review, because that'll be coming, well, today probably. And I'll be looking at what the Xbox itself does. What the Xbox itself does on screen, like Xbox Live and all the functionalities it has. Alright, cheers for watching, YouTubers, and I'll see you shortly.